So you're posting consistently, right? You're following all the advice you see online, you're putting in the hours consistently, but your YouTube channel is not getting you any clients, and it's frustrating. I get it. Here's the thing, it's probably not because you're not working hard enough. It's because you're working on the wrong things. This video, I'm going to show you the 5 fundamental reasons why your YouTube strategy is probably not working. And more importantly, I'm going to give you the steps to fix each one. At the end of this, you'll know exactly what to change in your strategy to start seeing real results. I see this all the time with consultants and coaches that I talk to, right? They're creating great content and they're passionate about what they do, but they're stuck. And when I look at their channels, I see the same pattern over and over again. Most people make the same 5 mistakes. All right, I'm not talking about small tweaks, okay? These are fundamental mistakes that will keep you stuck no matter how many videos you post. You have the best camera, the best lighting, doesn't matter. If you're making these mistakes, you're just spinning your wheels. So here we go. Okay, mistake number 1, treating YouTube like it's Instagram or TikTok or whatever, right? You're posting random content, hoping something goes viral. You're focused on vanity metrics like likes, comments, subscribers. You're thinking that if you post more content, you'll eventually get more clicks, right? Here's the reality. YouTube is a search engine. It's not a social platform where people are just scrolling to be entertained, right? People come to YouTube with intent. They're actively searching for solutions to their problems. So the fix is to stop thinking in terms of videos and start thinking in terms of viewer journeys, right? What's a viewer journey? Someone searches for why cold email is fantastic in 2026, right? They click on your video, they watch your video, they get about half of the way through, they see another one of your videos that you've linked to, they click on that, they click on another video, let's say they watch 5 videos. Maybe they don't watch them all the way through, but they watch a total of 34 minutes on your channel, right? That is a viewer journey. So that's what we're talking about here, those 34 minutes. Instead of just creating content, you need to create content that answers specific search queries. And instead of focusing on views, you need to focus on watch time and click-through rate. Those are the metrics that tell the algorithm your content is valuable. But even if you understand that YouTube is a search engine, there's another mistake that's even more damaging. So the more clear you are on your service or your offer, and the better your channel reflects that, the better your chances of landing in front of your ideal client. And that's what we want to do with our channels, right? Mistake number 2, your positioning is too broad. Okay, this is a huge one, right? You're trying to serve everyone, your messaging is vague. I help entrepreneurs grow their business, right? You don't have a clear niche or target audience. And here's why that's a problem. The algorithm doesn't know who to show your videos to, right? When someone does find your channel, they don't feel like the content is for them. So you end up attracting the wrong audience or no audience at all.
If you're a coach or consultant who's too busy serving clients to create consistent content, and you want to see how we build your YouTube authority machine completely done for you, I made a video breaking down the entire system. Check out the link in the description below this video.
Trying to serve everyone, vague messaging, I help entrepreneurs grow their business, right? No clear niche or target audience. Why it's wrong. The algorithm doesn't know who to show your videos to. Viewers don't feel like the content is for them, and neither does YouTube, by the way. You attract the wrong audience or no audience at all, right? And YouTube doesn't actually know who to serve your videos to because it's all over the place. So how do we fix this? You need to get razor sharp and specific. Answer the 3 following positioning questions: who, what, and how, right? And I've got examples here. So who do you serve, right? Online course creators making 5 to 20K a month, right? This is an example. What do you do for them? What do you do for them, right? Break through their revenue ceiling. And how are you gonna do that? For example, using YouTube as their primary lead generation channel, right? And you put these 3 together and that is your offer. So let's put it together. What is your offer? In this instance, who do you help? Online course creators making 5 to 20K a month, break through their revenue ceiling using YouTube as their primary lead generation channel, right? If you can get this clear about your offer and your YouTube channel reflects that, you should have no problem getting clients. Okay, so you've nailed your positioning, but here's where most people drop the ball, okay? And this is where we're gonna get really meta, right? But this is important. Mistake number 3 is you're missing a content funnel, okay? The problem is all your videos are the same type, right? Usually top of the funnel, which means highly searchable subjects. So if you're doing anything at all, as far as researching content, you're probably just going and seeing like, what can I rank for, right? This is like top of the funnel, but you need 2 other types of content as well, right? Other mistakes: no strategic path from strangers to client and expecting people to hire you after 1 video, okay? Why it's wrong. People need multiple touch points before they trust you. You're not nurturing viewers through the journey and you're leaving money on the table. The fix is build a viewer journey. Remember, we talked about the importance of viewer journey, both for you, for your client, for your ideal client, and the way that the YouTube algorithm works. Top of funnel is awareness, and this is what most people are making videos for if they're just starting out and they have some sort of an idea that they should be casting a net for people, right? You're just going and you're seeing what you can rank for and you're making videos about that, right? But this should only be really about 40% of your content. Broad, searchable topics. This is like a handshake, right? Hi, how are you? I do this thing, okay? 40%, another 40% should be middle of the funnel, and this is nurture, right? This is detailed, tactical content. This is gonna be like, watch me do a thing, right? So if you're a cold email agency, these are gonna be videos where you show yourself setting up a cold email campaign, right? Something tactical, maybe a longer video that shows you can actually do the thing that you claim to be able to do, right? But you're just showing people live. Watch me edit these 12 videos in 8 hours, right? If you're offering video editing. You know, this is the type of thing we're looking for here. You want to prove proficiency in this middle of the funnel. And then bottom of the funnel, it's about 20%. We want to have case studies, client interviews, and possibly offers, but really offers will be like a CTA within case studies and client interviews. And the most powerful one here is client interviews, right? Hi, I do this thing. Here's this guy over here that worked with me. I made him $60,000 in 90 days, right? You interview them, they talk about what you did for them. People are gonna wanna hire you if they see multiple videos like this, right? But they have to get to this level in the funnel, right? So there's top of funnel, hi, how's it going? Here's this really quick problem, 5 minutes, 7 minutes that I'm solving for you, right? Oh, here's another video where I go more into depth, right? Middle of the funnel, so they click on that. Oh, watch me set up an email campaign, right? Really like intense, difficult, fine-tooth comb type of work. Oh, so you see, I know how to do what I'm saying I know how to do. I just did it in front of you. Oh, look, here's a bottom of the funnel video where I made this guy $60,000, right? And if someone is your ideal client, they're gonna book after that, right? And odds of them being your ideal client are very high if they found you via a top of the funnel video and made it through the funnel pathway, and if your channel is set up correctly. Now, even if you have a content funnel, there's one more thing that can kill your results, and we're gonna talk about that next. Okay, this is missing CTAs or weak CTAs, right? The problem is no clear next step for viewers. Generic CTAs like and subscribe, yeah, don't say that. I mean, you can say it, but don't say that. Waiting till the end of the video to mention your offer. So why that's wrong. Most viewers don't watch to the end, okay? Most people watch 30% of the video, maybe 50%, and they're not gonna watch beyond that. So that's why we want to put our first CTA probably at around the 30, maybe the 25% mark. You're not guiding them toward a decision, right? Like and subscribe, okay? People generally are going to do what you tell them to do if they're interested. So you should direct them to another video that will help them better rather than asking them just to like and subscribe. You're trying to help people. Or you're treating YouTube like entertainment and not a business tool, right? Don't post videos of you going to see a football game and having a great time if you're selling cold email, right? People don't care about that, and it actually turns them off. They just want to be able to see if you can help them, and that's really it. Instead of asking for likes, offer a valuable lead magnet, like download my free content calendar template, or offer to send them to a video further down the funnel that helps them on a more granular level, right? Okay, and finally, point number 5, the mistake that you may be making is that you're inconsistent. Okay, and this is very difficult, especially if you run a thriving business or you're very, very busy delivering for clients and you don't really have the time to go and ideate and edit and create a full strategy and everything like that. So this is where a lot of people are running up against a problem. Even if you have the other 4 points correct, let's say you have some downtime, maybe you have a month where you don't have a lot of clients. So you do 4 or 5 videos, maybe you do 2 videos a week, right? Then you get super busy and you don't post anything for a while, right? YouTube doesn't like this. So it's better to post 1 video per week for a year than to post 8 videos 1 month, 2 videos the next month, 3 videos the next month, right? It's better for YouTube, it's better for your channel. So the problem, posting sporadically, no system or workflow, relying on motivation instead of process. Okay, I spoke about this. The algorithm rewards consistency. Viewers forget about you. You never build momentum, okay? Build a system, not a habit. Commit to a realistic schedule. Even 1 time a month is fine. I think most people can do 1 time a week, but make sure that you can see yourself doing this for a year. Batch your content, okay? Film multiple videos in 1 day. And this is a big deal, right? It's easy. Once you have the film set up, unless you're somebody who can just leave it set up all the time, right? You're gonna set up for a video, you're gonna put your camera, you're gonna set everything up here. It's better, it's much easier just to bang out 4 or 5 or 6 or 7 or 8 videos in a day or in 2 days, throw them into a folder and then come back the next day and edit them all together, right? Batch things, it's gonna be much more manageable. And focus on process, not motivation, right? Just make it a habit, make it a part of your schedule, right? On this day every month or on this day every week or whatever it is that works for you. This is when I film, this is when I edit, this is when I schedule out these films, these videos, so that I know that they're set and I can focus on delivering for clients for the rest of the month, right? To recap, the 5 reasons your YouTube strategy isn't working: you're treating YouTube like social media, your positioning is too broad, you're missing a content funnel, your CTAs are weak or in the wrong place, and you're inconsistent, right? How do we fix this? Treat YouTube like a search engine, get razor sharp, specific with your positioning, build a content funnel, use strategic CTAs and lead magnets, and put the CTAs in the right spot in the video, right? 25%. And 5, create a consistent content system. Systematize what you're doing, make it a part of your schedule, like working out, like brushing your teeth, like whatever. Okay, if you want help implementing this exact system, check out my full-length course where I go over everything that I do for clients. I'll put the link in the description below so you can check that out. It's like an hour-plus course, and it's just like a full mega course of everything that I do for clients. Otherwise, I hope you found this video helpful, and I'll see you next time.